Rooted Republic, Rooted Rundown, and I'm in here with a special guest today, you know what I'm saying? Tommy Nard.
Man, what's up, fam?
Mr. Multimedia of Shreveport, man.
Yes, sir.
Man, I'm gonna basically just try to ask these questions and keep my mouth closed because this is where the gems come from. This is where the inspiration come from. This is where shit, all magic happened. I remember when I seen this place the first time, I already knew it's a gem in the middle of the city. You know what I'm saying? So, and this where all the people will come and I already see it when the next human homie will come. You know what I'm saying?
For sure, bro.
Like, yeah. So first, I would like for you to introduce yourself and let everybody know what the deal is, man.
Man, what's going on? Man, it's your boy T-Vocal, the host in the building. Yes, I am the owner of Nard Music Group and Nard Multimedia Group. Yes, it's music and film. I put them together. Let's get multimedia. And that's what I've done over the 3 years that I have really taken it professionally and really started to do podcasting, things like that, to event hosting, bringing a couple celebrities down here to hang out with me and do a couple events with me.
Right.
I've been doing that ever since before COVID. So it's been a long time since I've been doing this. It's just now it's time for me to spread my wings even more and not be obligated to a lot of things. So, man, that's why I'm at. This is Nard Multimedia Group, man, and I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful to be a blessing to the community and also to help the community and also to collab with people like you, man. That's what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Yeah, I want to say I'm thankful for you having us here. You people,
man, most definitely, bro.
You know, us at Rooted Republic, this is what it's about, especially seeing two of us together intertwining, you know what I'm saying? You do multimedia, and I'm trying to be on the multimedia page.
You're trying.
Okay, bet. And I'm on the multimedia frame, you know what I'm saying?
We continue to speak life into ourselves. We're doing it.
And this we Louisiana, this we mix that gumbo at, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So speaking about you spreading your wings, it's a thing that goes on too, you know. I want to say this, I've seen you spread your wings. I've been seeing you on Facebook for a while, not just now, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying I've seen it before it was even this too, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I've been watching the journey and the path that you've been on to the point that you even, it's weird just how, I want to say how Rooted Republic came to me, you know, like sitting around feeling like I didn't have, I mean, I'm in the business, but I don't have anything to do every day. I want to do something every day to feel like I got the drive going and stuff like that. I wonder how did it come to the part of here right now? Like where you at now?
It just started a long time ago, bro. As a kid, loving movies, starting to be behind the scenes of movies, growing up. And then when I was like, you know what, I want to take this seriously. I just don't want to do podcasts. I want to do a production. And I started at my house, but I made a small room and I turned it into like a production set. And that then it really started to expand my mind by I started looking at other podcasters. Oh wow, that's something I want to do. That's something that I'd like to have. Oh wow. Then when you travel, you know what I'm saying, you're able to, oh wow, look at this setup, or you go to the news station, you see how they got the lightings and things like that, those cameras and stuff, like, oh wow, that's something that I want. So here you go, you start to go through YouTube University.
Yep.
And you start tapping into the specific things that you need to just start to just get somewhere. You got to start from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we don't have the means and the funds to get everything right then and there. And that's what I did. I just started piece by piece. Because when I first started doing podcasting, we didn't have no mic. We were just letting the mic through the phone. Right. But you know what I'm saying? Once you start to get wiser and you start to get knowledge of how podcasting go and how, oh, I need a mic now. Or I need the lapel mics like we have today. Because visual and audio is very important when it comes to podcasting. When it comes to broadcasting too. Because if you're watching the Grammys, you definitely want to see the visual and you want to hear the clear audio. So you know those two things are important, but you learn it through the times of you really taking it seriously. So me taking it seriously, I decided, all right, if I want to, yes, I could bring my friends to my house.
Understood.
And do podcasting, but what if I want the mayor? What if I want a senator? What if I want a councilman?
Right, because
you know what I'm saying? Those people, or a celebrity star, anything. I can't have everybody, especially when my mind is already stretched with what I want to do.
Right.
I can't have everybody in my house. Now, one day, yes, I would love to have a house where I can do something like that and have a private moment where everybody, special friends come to my house and I do like a private dope interview.
Yeah.
Now, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Like if I was like interviewing Oprah and I had Oprah at my house, because I got all my family and friends and y'all seeing me doing interviews.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying? That's what my mind is totally stretched. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No.
I understood, like, cool, I need to find a building.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, God, let your will be done. I talked to my dad. I said, first of all, I was working with my family, Little Animals Crawfish Seafood and More, for 5 years.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, cooking the crawfish, cleaning the crawfish, cooking the turkey necks, neck bone, anything that we served that you ate, I was cooking it. And I did that for 5 years straight, no vacations, just really getting it in and really grinding for me and my family to just get just wealth when it comes to my family, you know what I'm saying, and then to inspire other families to come together and be business minded and not think that's my dad. No, if my dad tell me to do something, I can't look at him as my father. That's Pop, that's the owner, you know what I'm saying? So things like that. So that's the reason why we're able to, till this day, we're 7 years in, you know what I'm saying, as a restaurant, black restaurant, and we also take it in the heart of Cedar Grove too.
What's the name of it again?
Little Animals Crawfish Seafood and More.
Little Animals Crawfish. Okay.
So by that, when I got my dad's blessings to really be solely committed to Nard Multimedia Group and Nard Music Group, that's when I said, all right, God, all right, here you go. What you gonna do for me? And I was helping out a friend, and they had a show, and I came and filmed for them. Didn't charge them for anything because they just need that footage, and that's the type of person I am. You
Understood.
Know what I'm saying? I definitely give back to people that definitely doing something. Now I'm not gonna give back to somebody just doing it. No, that's not how they go.
We appreciate you.
One thing about it is you gotta sow your seeds where they're definitely gonna reap.
Yeah,
you know
I was doing something at Mile St. Vincent, and it was with Bebe.
Yeah. And
but I came to meet him and try to, do the pop-up shop. It was Get Home Safe stuff.
Yeah, man.
And I guess his crew was there and they was working, and he wasn't there at the moment. And I was like, man, I was like the first person there, but I was like, I came to the pop-up shop, and they was like, he won't be here in a second, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So I was like, man, y'all need some help, because it looked like they was setting up and everything. They was like, on the cool, we do, So I ended up helping them and stuff. And just so happened they had to move from there to there. My bad, just bear with me.
Yeah,
they were saying I had to move from there. I mean, not I had to, we had to move from where we was to over there.
Yeah.
And Baby sent me, and he was like, man, this dude look familiar, man. Like, what he doing over there? Even on some security purposes of being
right,
like,
for sure. Right.
I seen him before, why he close, you know what I'm saying? And they ended up telling him, and I shook his hand, let him know, blah, blah, blah. And he ended up coming to me and was like, man, you know how to gain favor, huh? You know what I'm saying? So I was saying that to be like, I get exactly what you're saying.
Right. You definitely got to. So once I got the blessings from my father, man, and I did this, and by me doing that for her, that night I was able to meet the property manager of this establishment. And it was just amazing that she was the color of my skin. Also to a strong black woman. So shout out to Brandy. Yes,
shout out to her.
Much love to you, Brandy. She also too has become my manager. She manages my day-to-day things that I got going on in my business. So because I couldn't do it by myself, bro.
Understood.
Like, seriously, because man,
multimedia.
People calling you.
Yeah.
So you gotta write. So it's like I get them, I send them right to her, and she makes sure I put there in my calendar. So I appreciate you, Brandy. Brandy Davis in the building. So shout out to her.
Yes.
But
we appreciate people here.
For sure. So she blessed me, and I was able to do what I needed to do.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? And I got the building and things like that. But what was so dope, bro? I'm gonna tell you this.
Yeah.
I got work I was like, Brandon, do y'all need have anybody ever did like a promo video for this building?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? For y'all got Loss over there, you got Rhino, you got other these business in there. Yep, no, we never have. Because I asked her, have any other media people been in there? And she said, yes, we have had a couple of videos. I'm like, they never? I'm like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, you know what? I would love to do it. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like, oh, well, you know what? Let me see. No, how much would you charge? And I was like, you know what? Just this right here.
Right.
And when I did it, bro, they were so impressed. The owners drove all the way up here.
Come on.
To meet with me and tell me how much they love the video and how they want me to come back to them and do videos and things like that. And also go to California and stuff like that.
Damn.
And the promo video that I have, that's what they want to show their investors because they have different type of properties all over the country.
Right.
But they want this videos to be the video that they show their investors when they go to California. Things like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing but God.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
And I want to
start moving right then and there. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when everything just started to flow. And now I'm here. And it's going to be been a year.
Yeah,
I've had, bro, last year, man, so many people coming. I did like almost 150 episodes in here, bro.
Damn.
And it's 365 days.
Right.
So what that mean?
Man,
I was getting it.
You grinding.
I was doing almost 150 episodes, bro. I was getting it, bro. And that's talking to a lot of people. You know, sometimes it was one-on-one, sometimes it was groups, but most times it was one-on-ones. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, and it was just not with me, but it was with the other podcasts that I was involved in or producing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I remember randomly coming in one time.
Yeah.
And you was already over there, I think had the blue lighting and everything. You was chilling with some lady from Baton Rouge. Or not chilling, but working.
Right.
You was working doing it then.
Yeah.
And that's what I was gonna say, it's the work too, man. Like, that's why I say I've been seeing you, like.
Oh, man,
like,
you gotta have a great break.
Yeah.
You gotta have
if don't nobody if don't nobody know Nard Media Group, then you on the rock in some type of way.
Man,
you know?
hey, this thing about it, bro. I'm not doing it for show. I'm not doing it for fashion, anything like that, man. I'm doing something for my city, bro. I want us to have great, high quality production.
Yes.
I want us to look good when we do things. It don't matter if it's filming us getting out the car, going to a place. If that's something that you want to do, to get it, that's film.
Put some style,
Because the thing about it is, man, content is everything. And at this moment, content will last forever. And it's very important. So I reach to people all the time. Hey, you need to get content. And then when they understand it, when I do it, they be like, oh, wow. Because I build a relationship with people. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to work with them all the time, but it's going to be special events that they need me. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is I don't bust people's heads, brother. You know what I'm saying? I always like to be fair. You know what I'm saying? And people don't be understanding how much it costs to do podcasting, you know, visuals, anything. It costs, bro.
Yeah.
It's in the thousands, fam. You know what I'm saying? With the quality that I give out, that's in the thousands. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be charging like that. You know what I'm saying? I make sure that I get, you know what I'm saying, be fair. But people don't be understanding. Like, you have to pay, bro.
You even take the time out to promote restaurants and stuff like
bro,
that.
Yeah,
you know,
bro. I get back all the
it.
time. Yeah, bro. I go, like, I'm about to start with my Good Morning Shreveport show. I'm about to start going to different spots. This is going to call Spotlight on Shreveport.
You
know what I'm saying? And it's going to be a restaurant. It's going to be a local business, anything like that. And we're going to go in there. But I like to tell people, man, when you do right, when you serve the people, God will honor you, man, and God will place you in places that you never would think you would be in, bro. You would rub shoulders with so many people.
You're speaking that real right now.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I tell people, man, just do right by folks, bro. And if the path that you have, continue to walk that path. If it's someone that needs you, you know what I'm saying, and you're able to at that time, do it. But if you cannot, it's okay to say no. You know, we say yes all the time, but sometimes people when we say no, they get offended. But you gotta understand, when
they get too comfortable with the yeses.
But when I'm on a mission for something and I can't be obligated to anything else, you got to respect it. Because there's going to be a time when you only got to be obligated to that one thing because you got to get that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be tripping that you can't help me at that moment.
Understood.
It is what it is. Guess what?
because it's gonna be a time where I can't help you. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Or
not like that,
time,
but
right. But it's gonna be a time then we're able to help each other, and that's just what it's all about.
Yeah.
And that's, man, I'm all about just wanting to be a blessing to others, man, and watch God blesses me. I don't need people to bless me. I want God to bless me, because His blessings are bigger than anybody that can give here down on earth. You feel me?
Right.
And He opens up the doors that no man can shut, and those are the blessings that I'm walking through, and no man can shut them. And sometimes, man, you gotta kind of you gotta be quiet a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So the God has really blessed me and put me in some seats that I'm in right now. And I'm just like on a hush on them right now, because, I want God to just elevate me and continue to let me rub shoulders with those people. So when it's time for my time, then, hey, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
Because how folks be, man, they laugh in your face and smile, but then they'll talk about you or don't even want you to even win. They don't really know you. You know what I'm saying? And it's just weird how some people are, but I pray for those people too as well, because you definitely need your enemies. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing I found out, I found out too, your enemies will be your footstool, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. But I'll always have a forgiving heart. I have to, because God is all forgiving every day. We're bumping our heads, we're making a mistake, but we also too repenting and asking God for forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? And if you continue to have that forgiving heart, and also to be passionate for others, man. You know what I'm saying? Other humans, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people do have bad days. I can control my days. Sometimes people can't, or they can't control their days. So they might have that bad day. Respect them and continue to move. Don't get angry or bring that energy or continue to match that energy. No. And that's what happens. We like to match people's energy when it's not the right energy. I want to match positive energy. So I appreciate you.
No.
Because what we on today?
Positive,
What we on today?
Man, we on that Nard Music Group, like.
No, we're talking about you, bro. What we on today? What's this right here?
This that Rooted Republic, Rooted Rundown, baby.
That's what I'm talking about. We here to collab.
No,
I'm
with that.
We brothers in Christ.
And that's why I was saying about like doing this multimedia thing. What makes it even doper is like it is showing love. It's like, to be honest, I'm coming to you being like, I want to promote you. You get what I'm saying? Or I'm presenting something. That's why I like, or I said it before, it's like I'm giving you something. I'm giving you a vibe. I'm giving you this. I'm giving you that. Plus, I want to try to help promote whatever you have going on. Not just you, but anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's all showing love and serving at the same time too, you know?
For sure.
Yeah. But man, I wanted to talk about the why. We already spoke about the why. You said since you was a kid, and all this and all that, you know.
But no, we can go back. Ask me again.
Okay, bet.
So the why?
Yeah.
If you know who Don Cornelius is.
Okay, he got me.
Okay, Don Cornelius was.
We gonna look him up.
Was the first black African American man to have a syndicated television show.
Okay.
Syndicated. You know what syndicated is? Syndicated does mean that it's reaching the world.
Okay.
It's touching all around United States. So he had Soul Train.
Now I know Don Cornelius.
Soul Train.
Yeah.
He started from Chicago, and he worked his way up to Hollywood and became a multi-million-dollar company franchise. You know what I'm saying? So
they still got the Soul Train.
Right. But I really was inspired by when I watched his documentary about him, rest in peace, Don Cornelius, you know what I'm saying? But when I saw what he did to make a platform that it was like, I made a platform that was so major that even Michael Jackson wanted to be on there. I'm not paying them at all. They want to be on there. I got dancers that want to be on it. Why? Because they're getting exposure. And that's the thing that I want, that Nard Multimedia Group be a platform that I gotta be on. That's the platform that I gotta be on to be exposed to the world. And that's what I want to do at Nard Multimedia Group with all my podcasts turning into shows, man. And that's the why. That's the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing. The reason why y'all see my production, see more than one camera. You know what I'm saying? How
And more than one show.
More than one show. Because I want to give y'all the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? Yes, we have all the negativity shows and the ratchet shows. We have those in the city. And salute to all those different type of shows that we do have. Salute to them. But I'm a definitely a positive person. Yes, do we kind of get a little because that's that's life. But we don't condone certain things when it comes to Nard Multimedia Group here, because I definitely want to be respected. You know what I'm saying?
Positively. Yes.
Positive. Yeah. I want white, Mexicans, Asians, Koreans, everybody to watch Nard Multimedia Group. And also too, I want to have shows for them where it's just a straight Hispanic show. You know what I'm saying? Or I am producing a Hispanic podcast.
Hola,
Facts. Come on with it.
Straight up.
And I would love to. And guess what? I probably won't know no speaker beans, but guess what? I do the production. You know what I'm saying? But I know one thing that once, you know what I'm saying, it's time to right here. And they cut it off, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely want someone that I can work with that's bilingual, where they can speak English and Spanish. Because that would definitely be dope, because I love my Spanish brothers and sisters, you know what I'm saying? We all are one body of Christ. And I definitely want Nard Multimedia Group to be worldwide, but nationwide, but all multiculturals, with all type of people working here. You know what I'm saying? I want to see all type of ethnic ethnicities in here, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. That's what it's about.
I
get
it. I get it. You know, even like it's all up under one roof.
Yeah, bro.
That's
what it's about. So that's the why, man. That's the reason why, man. Because of Don Cornelius, man, he really put a fire up under me to want to have a syndicated network. I want it to be NMG TV network, where when you go on DirecTV or Cox K, whatever cable company you got, you can go to channel whatever 237. And here you go, NMG TV. And I got people that from here that has short films. I'm putting it on my network. People that, and the thing about it is, it don't have to be produced by Nard Multimedia Group to be a show. But if it's a great show here in the city, and we definitely partner up and see what we can do, I definitely have them on the network.
Man,
that's what it's about.
Up.
You know what I'm saying? Collabing with other
filmmakers,
you know what I'm saying? So that'll be dope, you know what I'm saying? But that's something I want to have, where we're having all type of people from all over the world coming to Shreveport, Louisiana.
Yes.
Cooking shows and things like that. We got the Food Network saying, hey man, we want to collab with y'all. How can we collab? Man, you got, come on, because just the one thing about it is, right across the street from me, man, I got 2 people that was on the Food Network.
Yep, I remember. I
just had.
You can just say that.
I had Chef Pumpkin on my show. She was on Grudge Match on the Food Network. You know what I'm saying? She won against Nima. Nima was on Food Network with beat Bobby Flay. She beat Bobby Flay.
She beat Bobby Flay.
Right. So shout out to Nima. But they're across the street from me. You know what I'm saying? Like we got greatness around us. You know what I'm saying? So we got to collab. So you just never know. That might bring Food Network to work with me, because look what I have. I have a whole kitchen set up. They can build and make a food something or whatever. But it has to start by me doing it now. And that's what I'm doing right now. And it's a method to my madness. People like, man, why? It's a method to my madness. I definitely let you know what the method is and understand why I do those things. Because if you set yourself up to win, you will win.
Understood.
You feel me? And that's what you're doing now. You're setting yourself up to win by going out here and putting your voice and let your voice be heard, but also to make another platform for other voices to be heard. And that's what it's about. Us making platforms, you know what I'm saying, that people's voices to be heard. And I appreciate you, man, for allowing me to be on your platform, man. And much love to you, brother.
That's you, man. You the truth.
Yes, sir.
Remember, you the truth. Man, I do want to say this though.
Yes, sir.
Because like I said, I'm gonna shut up and just let him speak, which he was giving it in. Man, please let everybody know the shows that you produce here and when to catch them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, like, man, it's kind of hard to catch them. So I have Out the Pot podcast. That's with that's me and 3 other cast members that I have. Shout out to Yo-Yo, she's a bartender. Shout out to DJ Abra, Cadabra, Breezy in the building. That's the DJ that's on the show. And then shout out to my brother Laid Back. He's the crowd pleaser.
Right.
He brings the people to the party, and we have combined ourselves into a gumbo, and we call it Out the Pot Podcast, where we talk about different situations.
Okay.
I got a friend of mine, Misi. She's from the country, but she definitely is a cool chick. So we got Gravy and Grits, where we got city meets the country. We talk about different things, because sometimes the country and the city is alike, and then sometimes we're different on how we was raised and things like that, or how we just was brought up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just talk about different things, and now we just got a segment now that we're having a cooking segment. So we just had our first cooking segment last week.
What, city food versus country food?
Come on, man. So what we did, this one, we just had a friend of ours that came on the show, but she also she cooks too as well. So Misa had her to make a grit bowl.
Yeah.
When I was telling, it was so delicious.
Yeah, that sounds.
So it was amazing, because you don't understand, man. I spoke it, bro. When I was at my house, I want a cooking type of show.
Right. Right.
So when I got here and I saw everything in place, God continued to just expand my mind, bro. And it's amazing. If you just speak it and do the work, even if it don't come right now, sometimes you gotta do some work for it to come.
Hell yeah.
You know
That's
what I'm
the
saying?
energy.
And this thing to play. And when I first started, man, I was the T-Vocal show. So I wasn't going to transition to doing that's not what I wanted to do for the show. That's why I have Good Morning Shreveport that I'm going to start having probably about 3 more segments. One having a shout out to Kay Worley. He's an awesome kid here in the city, but we have Good Morning Shreveport.
Yeah.
And that's where we talk about all great things. We have politicians on there. We got a guy that's coming on Tuesday. Normally we have him on Monday. Every Monday at 10 o'clock. But this time we're not going to have it on this Monday. We're going to have it on Tuesday because my brother, he's out of town. So we definitely got to get it in. So we're just going to just move it to Tuesday. And that's one thing I like about it. When you do own your things, you can do that.
Yeah.
Because if I was
have the freedom.
Right, I have the freedom to do that. But what if I was working with KTLA, then guess what? I would probably do the show by myself, or I had to bring somebody on, you know, so then he would just have to miss that. But that's the thing about it, when you're able to make your own lane and be professional in it, you can do those things. And that's the perks, you know what I'm saying, of having your own, that you're able to do that. So we'll have a guy that's running for mayor this year. He'll be on the show, so that's Good Morning Shreveport. And then I have Music City Podcast, where I celebrate anybody in the music industry, no matter if you're a dancer, writer, songstress, artist, whatever you are in the music industry, a manager, whatever, we celebrate you on Music City Podcast. I've had some dope people that's been on there. And then I got, man, if anybody like hip hop, rap, thing like that, I got Hip Hop on Texas. Shout out to my brother Knowledge 312. We have that together. We partner with that. So we have just hip hop, celebrate people in the hip hop game, man, do a little cypher, freestyle and things like that too.
I think y'all just hosted a rap battle.
Yeah, man. We just had a nice little rap battle here, man. That was so dope, bro. I can't wait till the next one they have it here, man. I hope they do have another one here, but it was definitely dope vibe.
I need to start
definitely dope vibe.
Well, you know I support you regardless.
For sure, brother.
But I need to start when you're doing your show. I need to start joining in the crowds too.
For sure, man. Yeah.
You know, sometimes gotta have.
Look, this Wednesday, bro, Out the Pie Podcast. So how about you come through?
Yeah.
This Wednesday.
Why not?
Yeah. So at 9 o'clock, you know what I'm saying, we're definitely going to be rolling and getting it in and just talking some great stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I got that with him. Knowledge 312, Hip Hop on Texas. Y'all go check that out. And everything is on Nard Multimedia Group YouTube page, or T-Vocal the host YouTube page. You can see all the shows from back in the day. See my humble beginnings when I just had a black sheet, then had this right here. I had a vision. You know what I'm saying? But I had to continue to work hard and just level up. But one thing about it is that people, when you're working hard, you should level up. You shouldn't work hard and you don't level up.
Understood.
That don't make no sense.
Preach. My bad.
That don't make no sense.
So
if you working your butt off, you should see some growth.
Yes. And so while you're doing it, you should be expecting growth.
Come on,
and still going in. Even if it ain't there, you still going in to see that growth.
Right, just how it is for us the easy to get up and go to the restroom. That's how I want my blessing to be.
Shit, well, it look like you got them, baby.
Man, hey, listen, man. But it comes with a sacrifice, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It comes with a sacrifice of not able to hang out, not able to go to vacations, not able, when people getting out of school and then they're going on family vacations, things like that, I still got to work.
Yeah.
And also, too, I don't have a 9-to-5 where I'm just ushering money in, and I know that's my period day. I do take this for a couple of hours, I'm off. I don't have it. So the joy that I do have by sacrificing is that God will continue to honor you, but when I do one little gig, whatever, somebody been working all week, I did twice. I made twice. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, I'd rather continue to sacrifice and let God continue to bless me with people that want to work with me, and just get it like that.
No, that's what's up. And there's people that want to work with you.
Yeah,
like
for
you
sure,
said.
brother. Yeah, facts. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time, all money ain't good money, bro. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you have to say no, especially when, you know, your price is your price. And people got to respect that. I don't care who you are. Your price is your price. And when people start to, well, guess what? When you get that, then come back to me.
Right.
Because if we continue to nickel down ourselves, how can we get to the kingdom that we desire? How can we get to our kingdom?
Right.
How can we get to the place that we looked at when we was a kid? If we continue to nickel it down, we're going to continue to stay right here, and we're going to be in our rut. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll complain because we didn't.
Right.
So therefore, I have started to get some tough skin a little bit.
I get
because
it.
being in business, you got to have a little tough skin. I love to help everybody, bro. I have a soft heart for helping people.
Right.
Man, I sometimes, man, I charge this, but then I give you the whole platinum package.
Right.
Because that is me. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if my name is on, I definitely got to make sure we both look good.
That's why.
And that's just me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I wanted to say, that's why, you know, I be trying to say, like, knowledge is power, you know?
Yeah.
And even I come from a rough upbringing, you know what I'm saying? And don't get it wrong, what you see from me is straight positivity, you know what I'm saying? But I do come from a rough upbringing. And I noticed that even like when you say I got to get some tough skin in business, I'm just starting to know the business myself to be like, man, it's negotiating at the end of the day.
For sure.
And we sitting at the table to be like, you trying to get you, I'm trying to get me.
Right.
Like we should meet in the middle to try to make sure that this becomes something you like to do and something I like to do. You know, I can make my sacrifices and compromises just as long as we trying to work with each other.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I totally get that, man. Man, we here once again, Rooted Republic, Rooted Rundown. Man, I want to give my boy his flowers, man.
Man, much love,
this,
brother.
Nard Multimedia Group,
Salute
man.
to you, King.
Hey, y'all finna see this thing skyrocket. It already been turning up. This thing finna skyrocket.
I appreciate you, bro.
I know you got more events on the way. I seen you with Social Con.
Yeah, I got Social Con coming, but man, before Social Con, man, this month, this is March the 1st, man, and we just had an awesome Black History Month. But this March is going to be something amazing that I'm doing. I'm also collabing with Robinson Film Center with this one. I'm having Darren Henson, who if anybody have seen Stomp the Yard, he was on Stomp the Yard, but also too, he plays Orlando Duncan on BET's Family Business. Go check him out on Family Business. They got new seasons coming out, so go check him out on there. But he's coming in the building. Darren Henson will be sitting right up in here, right where we at. I'm having lighted up. It's gonna be king suited. It's gonna be dope. I'm gonna have chairs and lounge chairs and stuff up in here. But it's gonna be an intimate moment with Darren Henson. I'm gonna interview him. He has a book. We're gonna talk about his book. He's gonna sign the book. Also, too, that's going to be so amazing that he's going to be doing. He's going to be giving away some other things, too, as well. But then also, too, VIP. If you VIP, you get, we're going to have wine, bottomless wine.
Bottomless.
For VIP. Also, too, you get a free T-shirt that comes with it. And you get to skip the line to get your autograph with your book. And one thing about when I have intimate nights here in Nard Multimedia Group Studios, brother, that you leave with something. So every time that I have an artist that come up in here, or an actor or whatever, you're gonna leave with something, because I want to create memories, and also too, I want to continue to have dope experiences. And I feel like people will pay for experiences if you do it right, decently in order, and professional.
And you got
I feel like
space.
And I feel like every time that you good, bro. Every time I do something, I definitely want to do it with black excellence, do it decently and in order, do it professional, man, and have everything in place, because I want everybody to have experience and I want them to talk about it. So anytime I have anything up here or anywhere else, they know that, man, Nard Multimedia Group, yeah, you definitely want to go to his events, because he has celebrities. He had it, and even if I don't have a celebrity at these events, but I also to give out a great vibe. I just
you are the celebrity.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
That's the vibe you give too. Yeah,
right. I appreciate it, bro. But the thing about it is, I don't even look at it like that, man. I'm just a brother from the block. I love to be a blessing to people, man, and just stay positive, man, and keep God first at the center. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me.
My bad. I was saying, your vibe is come, you welcome. You are the celebrity.
For sure.
Yeah,
right.
My bad.
You good.
I just had to make sure that I was saying it right to be like, yeah.
For sure, yeah, they are. And everybody's VIP, you know what I'm saying? That's why I like intimate moments, because when you got 1,000 people, guess what? If you even if you do have a VIP, it might be 100 VIP people, but then you got 800 other people that got just general admission.
Right.
They're not going to be able to have a one-on-one talk with the person, shake their hand. But these 100 people, so what if I have intimate, and that's just it? So therefore, the value of that ticket becomes valuable. And you understand what I'm saying? Because, bro, the ticket's only $35. You know what I'm saying? And you're getting booked with it, and also too, you're able to enjoy yourself, have a great time, man. I got a dope DJ that's gonna be here. And when I was talking about Grooveport, man, I just did something with, shout out to DJ Noodles. We came and partnered with that. And then we're gonna have different other DJs come, but our first one had DJ Static Shock. And Grooveport was a dope, man. They didn't touch the mic. They just straight grooved all night with no rap, with no hood, nothing. It was just straight vibe all night, man. We had grown, sexy people up in here, but also too, man, I filmed it, man. And I did something that I've been wanting to do. I saw it on YouTube, like, man, I want to collab with DJ. So guys sent me DJ Noodles. We linked. He understood what I was trying to do. And he's more excited and honored to be a part of what I'm doing here than anything. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, I was just
because,
about to say,
man, I'm just a regular guy.
That's the
but
blessing.
When you see people that like really look up to you, or they really see what you're doing, and they really want to be a part, because they know that this is gonna be major. Man, I appreciate that, man, because that's not but man. That's not
I do that too with you. My bad. I just want to say that,
for sure, brother. Yeah, man, because I don't look at it like that, bro. I'm just an ordinary guy. Just had a vision.
Yeah. But
and I believe when you have a vision, write the vision down, make it plain, do the work, and watch God give you the desires of your heart in that work that you set out to do. And that's what I'm doing, bro, at Nard Multimedia Group and Nard Music Group. So, man, God is good, bro.
That the support, even when they be like, people that don't know you from a can of paint be more of your support, because they proud of you. They see that it's working, bro. And they looking like, man, that's fucking dope.
Listen,
like,
bro,
I want to support that.
Listen,
like,
you know, and this be so crazy, because like I remember when I played the drums and things like that, and I used to travel around, and you be at a big city that you go there a lot, and then when you go there, when you're not playing and people notice who you are, that's amazing. But then when you get here, and I've transitioned to now, I'm not a musician anymore. I'm more than just a musician.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Here I am in the spotlight of hosting and being a podcaster, host and things like that. Here now, when I go out, people, hey, I know you, man, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
That means a lot to me, man, because you just never know who's watching, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you always got to continue to be careful of your integrity. Have integrity, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. That's why I feel like God did when I blessed me. I have integrity, man. Right. I ain't trying to wrong nobody at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no reason for us
at
to.
all. At all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people don't misunderstand things or whatever. But guess what? It's always a solution to make it right. You know what I'm saying? I've always been that person. Let's make it right. Right. Even if I was in the wrong, let's make it right.
Yeah. Let's focus on that.
Let's make it right. I'm just that type of guy. And anybody that I feel like whatever, let's make it right. You know what I'm saying? Because we're better together, and we also too, we need each other. And when you working with someone, you definitely want to, you know what I'm saying, continue to have that integrity, because they see that. And they're gonna definitely talk to other people, man. Tommy is very professional when I come in the room.
Word of mouth.
It feels great, things like that. And that's how I want it to be anytime people walk in here, is they feel the presence of great excellence and professionalism, bro. So I appreciate you, man, for letting me be in your camera today, man, because, man, you just never know, man, where you're going, man. And you just continue to keep God first, bro. You have a vision, continue to write it down. You know what I'm saying? Don't let anybody, I'm gonna tell you this, don't let anybody stop you or tell you you can't do it, because it's so many people probably have said that behind my face. No one never say that in my face. Right. But if people, I said, man, Tommy can't do that. But listen, look where we at now. And the bet is still yet to come for what I'm doing, man, because I definitely want my sound stage. I want a warehouse. When you walk, you hear me?
Keep talking,
warehouse. I got a whole food court at the warehouse. Guess what? We got different food, like I got Orlando's to go at my food court, where they got side on, but you can get Orlando's right there. Then I got Johnny Pizza right here.
Knowing little animals in there.
Come on, man. Right. I got different restaurants here in the city. You know what I'm saying? You know, so that's that. My mind is just something. That's y'all. I'm just telling y'all something that I've seen already, but I wrote it down. I've been to the warehouse, and I'm just going to continue to ask God to continue to enlarge my territory, bro. You just never know. I might be there one day, and it might be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. But I'm ready to take the journey, because I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen, bro. People are going to be like, man, what he doing? But you're gonna understand you're on a marathon, bro. I always know that. I'm on a marathon. You continue that's what I love about Nipsey Hussle, bro. He's a marathon, bro. So we gotta continue to be on a marathon of what we got, you know, to do.
And it never stops.
It never stops.
It's a lap. You're gonna hit the lap. That's your win. But at the end, you still.
You gotta keep going. And if you take care of your body, God will give you the desires of heart where you're able to travel and things like that. Because some people don't be understanding, man. Wealth and health. You gotta have health. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
To even enjoy the
lay
wealth.
aside some of that weight, you know what I'm saying, that you have put on yourself. Because, bro, when you want to travel, get on planes, go here and go here, you definitely want to be in shape. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be out of shape. Or you don't want to cause things to happen because you over pushing yourself because your body ain't used to that. I'm equipped. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, bro, continue to do what you do, man. Much love to you,
man. You the fucking man, bro.
Let's go.
Oh, man. Want to do one of these, man. Yes, we do this every time. And I always say much success. Much love and much success. Once again, man, we got Big Dog Tommy T Vocals from Nard Multimedia Group.
Multimedia Group, yes, sir. It's all good, man.
And you here on Rooter Republic, Rooter Rundown, baby.